Hi, ladies and gentlemen. Well, I have to give an apology to President Trump because, as you all probably know by now, he has ordered the CIA to release all those other files that they were trying to get him to hold on to for another 180 days. I am ecstatic. I am proud that President Trump put the CIA in its place. All of those intel nerds over there who are our most dangerous domestic enemy, he has put them in their place, and a lot of things are coming out. A lot of us who are firearms savvy have said for years that the Zapruder film proved that JFK was shot from the front, despite the Warren Commission and everybody, hi Brandy, saying that he's shot by a single gunman from behind, which we knew wasn't the case just from watching the Zapruder film, even in its very pristine condition. So this is very good, and a lot of other things are coming out here about the planned false flag in Miami to cause war with Cuba. In other words, part of the Northwoods plot. All of these different things that were going on. I'm hand holding the camera here right now because I wanted to get this out and apologize officially to President Trump for being angry at him yesterday. And I guess he had already made the decision at that time to tell the CIA to release those other files. But I was busy working on the Las Vegas thing, as you know, so I didn't actually keep up on that. But I want to thank him for doing that, and he needs to keep this up. I really want him to go after the intel community that's caused us so much trouble, and that includes the FBI and what Mueller's doing right now and everything, all of that, right? So, I've had friends in the past, and of course, a lot of us who've been talking about these conspiracies by the intel community and other members of the government have been put down and name called and laughed at and scorned and ridiculed. You all know the story. You all know it. And, what it shows is that we're not the conspiracy theorists. We are the conspiracy analysts, and that's exactly how it's been. It's to be vindicated, and we have been on a number of things lately, and it's just amazing that the number of vindications have been occurring under President Trump, and I do want to tell him I appreciate that, but he's got a long way to go. He still can't trust those military generals and the military-industrial complex. He has a lot of faith in those guys, but they're a lot like the intel community. As a matter of fact, a lot of them are part of the intel community, part of the deep state and shadow government. So he's got to be wary of that. But like I've said in the past, I'm cutting him some slack on a lot of those things. So, I'm very rarely the kind of person that gets out there and says, I told you so. But this time it feels so good that I'm going to do it. So to all of those people, all of the MSM, all of those former friends and all those people who used to make fun of people like me, in other words, they made fun of me for what I was saying, I told you so. Okay? I told you so. All right. Sorry I'm not answering any questions. I got to get back to the information that I'm looking at here on this LV shooting business. But I just wanted to get this out so I can make that apology and show that, those of us who have been, stalwart, and I don't want to take credit necessarily, but I'm talking about people like us that have been stalwart in saying there are problems with this government, and especially the intel community and the conspiracy to hide the information from the American people on the true aspects of the Kennedy assassination for just one thing. And there are a lot of other ones, right? Right, Brandy? Right, Jazzy Girl? Right, Matthew? All of you people that are there. I just have to say, this perseverance has paid off, and it's nice to be vindicated. And I'll say it again to all of you who were ridiculing us for bringing these things up and showing what this government's been up to. I'm going to say it again. I told you so. I told you so. All right. Don't want to gloat on that for too long, but I just did want to get that out. Don't forget, on Periscope tonight at 9 p.m. Central, we're going to talk about what's coming up November 4th and how to prepare for it. The American Red October. I've been asked to do that. It's not going to be real. It's not going to be formal by any means, but just kind of a discussion on what we can do. Okay? All right, yeah, it's pretty great. Okay, I'm gonna go. Thanks everybody, and we'll talk to you later. All right. I'm a little unkempt. Actually, I've been jumping around outside in the wind, so my hair's a little messed up. And all right, a little vain there, I suppose. Okay, out here. Thanks a bunch.